was a little bite right there. There you go. You got it? All right. Take it all the way out. Keep reeling, keep reeling. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel DJMO Fishing. Today we're gonna be doing a catch and cook for trout, and I'll be showing you how you can get your girl get into fishing. So let's get started. First thing you want to do is you want to take your girl to a nice spot. Okay, definitely you got to take her a decent spot with a nice view, maybe up in the mountains, maybe a nice little lake, you know, something nice that she can appreciate nature. Okay, also the second thing I want to tell you is you want to take her where she can actually catch fish. Okay, so you know you have different options. A place that you know there's fish all the time and you always catch them there, or you can go on a pay lake where they stock the pond or the lake and you know you're gonna guarantee catch fish there. Obviously you're gonna have to pay for that fish, but at the end of the day the point is that she catches fish and that's gonna get her hooked on fishing. All right, so in my case I'm taking my girl to this nice little pond up in the mountains where you can catch trout, and we're gonna be keeping them because you have to keep them and pay per pound for this fish. But the whole point of the trip is making her catch fish so she can get hooked into fishing. So take a look at what we did and the footage that we caught. Oh, I got a bite. I got a decent bite. Yeah, they're right there. See the big ones out there? Yeah, there you go. Perfect, perfect right there. You're gonna get a bite right there. I got two decent bites. Mind you, goes down completely. Okay. Oh, you had it. You had it. You should have started reeling. Wait. Your ball was close. I saw the fish swimming around you. You see him right there? Big trout right there. Alright, I'm gonna get one out. Okay, there. They're right there. Right there. That's where they at.
Oh,
got one.
Shoot. Oh, it's small.
Yeah, it's small. His pin is not going anywhere. Not that small.
It's a good fish.
Yeah. I gotta get some water on the bucket. Alright guys, we've got first fish here. Don't do that.
Oh, I see it.
You see him?
I got it.
Alright, she got one, guys. There you go, babe. You got like a 4-pound line. Oh. You got a 4-pound line. I touched it. Damn it. Damn. We're gonna do it again though. Good job. Make sure once the bobber goes down, you set that hook. And you wanna bring it all the way out. We might have to change the depth since we lost a little bit of line. Huh, that's a good bite right there. Wait until they take it.
I would say two.
It's all right. We'll get another one. That was a little bite right there. There you go. You got it? All right. Take it all the way out. Keep reeling, keep reeling. Let's go. Good job. All right, there we go. Did it pop?
No, I don't know.
Just spit it out?
Yeah, he spit it out.
Okay.
He spit it out.
How you like fishing so far?
It's good. I like it.
All right, come on. Last fish. Here we go. All right, let's see where you cast it. Whoa, right away. Missed the bite. All right, there you go. All right, you getting too excited. Don't lose tension. Don't lose tension. Keep reeling. Keep reeling. Keep reeling. Keep reeling. Good job. All right. Good job, babe. All right, guys, let me show you what we're using out there to catch this fish really quick. So this is the combo that I was using right there. It's a Shakespeare Ugly Stick Light Pro with a Shimano FX 2500. I have a 4-pound leader on this one and a 8-pound line on it. So we were using this little spinner right here. This is a Panther Martin number 4, and I got a swivel attached to it. I'm gonna take a picture so you can see it on the screen better. This is the one with the yellow and the red dots, but the black with the yellow dots is my favorite. That color seems to work everywhere, and it's actually really effective. So this is one of the setups that I have. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy. Now the other setup that I have, let me show you that one. That one's even more simpler. This is the second setup we were using. The reel is from Walmart. The rod is from Walmart. This is just a Sevco slingshot, the cheapest rod you can get at Walmart, guys. I think this reel was like $25 too. Can't remember what the brand was. And what we're using here is trout magnet, guys. These are really easy to use, and they are really effective. So I got the gold jig head with the gold worm, the trout magnet. If you haven't seen this, you can find them everywhere in Walmart, every tackle shop. And this is a trout magnet float right here that I'm using, as well as just to know when the fish actually bites. And that's it, guys. That's the two setups we were using out there. Really easy, really simple, just to catch fish. And anybody can do it. Your kids, your girlfriend, your wife, anybody can actually fish with this setup right here. Okay, now we're gonna be doing the cooking part of the video. So we got our trout here. It's already washed. It's degutted, so it doesn't have any guts anymore. So I'm gonna be filleting this fish real quick. So I got my Dexter knife here. This is my favorite knife to fillet this fish. This actually is made in Japan. So first thing you wanna do is you wanna come right here. Come right there. Just make a cut. Get to the backbone, and then you're gonna flip your knife. Okay. So what you're hearing right now is all the ribs are being cut. So you want to cut the ribs. Make sure your knife is sharp. All right. So there. You hear all the ribs getting cut. So you're gonna keep going down. Cut it all the way through. There you go, guys. That's one fillet. So we're gonna flip this to the other side, and we're gonna do the same thing. That's your second fillet right there. We're obviously gonna clean this real quick. So with these carcasses, you wanna cut the head off. All right, and we're gonna be using the head for a miso soup, guys, for the fish stock. So we're gonna go ahead and put it on a pot. Got a pot ready here. We're gonna dump the heads here. So we're gonna be having 3 heads, and then we're gonna just make the water boil, and that's gonna give you the fish flavor to our miso soup. And we're also gonna be doing the miso soup and the trout. We're gonna be cooking it in the oven. So really simple, really easy, and really delicious, guys. So we'll come back over here. You can get rid of the backbone. You can put it in the miso soup if you want to. I just don't want our wrist to have bones in there. So we're gonna be cooking this with the skin on. So go ahead and take the paper towel I got down here. The reason I'm using the paper towel is to avoid the fish to moving all over the place. But right now, all we gotta do is clean it. So, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take the rib bones. If you guys can see, the rib bones are right there. So what you wanna do is you wanna put your knife underneath the bones, okay? And you're just gonna take all those bones out. Like I'm gonna stop right here. I'm gonna take some of this belly meat. I don't really like it. So take that out. If you have any fins still on the fillet, you guys see I got a fin here. I'll take that one out as well. Just make it look nice, pretty, clean. There's no more fins over here. We got a fin on the top right there, so we're gonna go ahead and take that one out. Like I said, we're gonna be cooking these fish with the skin on, but we're gonna probably after it's cooked, take the meat out of the skin. So here you go, that's one ready. Same thing over here. You got all the bones from the rib cage. You can fit them right there. All right, so again, you want to put your knife in between the meat and the bones, just like that. If you guys can hear my son, he's just playing around. He's okay, he's just playing. He's 9 months and he's just exploring his world. So there you go, that's it. And then you got a second fillet ready. So now I'm gonna show you the next step. We're gonna be cooking this on the oven. We're gonna use a pan. So you can go ahead and grab your fillets. Come over here, I got a pan already set up. I got some foil on it. So I'm gonna set it up right there, just like that. Okay, got a little piece of, kind of clean my hands real quick. So this is what we're gonna be using. We're gonna be using olive oil, just a little bit of olive oil. You can spray with your fingers throughout. Now this fish is really delicate, so you don't need a lot of flavor added to it. It's really delicious. So that much olive oil, and I'm using this all season seasoning, and just you wanna sprinkle a little bit through the fillet. Okay. Now the reason I'm not adding any oil on the skin is because I want the skin to actually get stuck to the foil, and that way I can just take the meat out of the fillet once it's ready. So that's it, guys. Now you throw this in the oven, and we're gonna be working on a miso soup while this is cooking. Really simple, like I said. Let's go to the next step. All right, guys, so we got a fish right here. It's all fillet, clean. And we're gonna go ahead and throw it in the oven. The oven preheating at 350. So we're gonna have it in there until it gets done. Shouldn't take long, but you always wanna make sure your fish is done. So I'm gonna drop it in here. You guys can see I got the miso going, just pretty much the water and the fish heads to make the fish stock. And then once you get the stock, then I'm gonna go ahead and add all these ingredients right here. I got some shrimp just to add some flavor to the miso. Got the miso paste. You can get this at any grocery store pretty much. I got a little bit of tofu here cut in little cubes, mushrooms because I like mushrooms, and green onions, guys. So that's all it is for the miso. We're gonna strain the heads. We're not gonna be eating the heads. We're gonna strain them, and we're gonna use the stock for the miso. So everything is cooking, really easy, really simple. All right, guys. So this is ready. So we're gonna strain it. We need to keep the liquid. Go. This is a fish stock. Put this back in the heat. All right, it's gonna lower a little bit. Lower the heat just a tiny little bit. Okay. Now we're gonna start adding our ingredients here. So we're gonna go ahead and dump the mushrooms. This is a lot of mushrooms, but I like a lot of mushrooms, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be using all of them. There we go. And we're gonna add the tofu. That's the tofu. And we're gonna add 2 spoons of the miso paste. All right. So we want to make sure that the salt's really good. Just keep stirring it. That's 1 scoop. 2 healthy spoons. I just want to dissolve that in there. All right, now we're just gonna let it cook for a little bit. So right before it boils again, I'm gonna head and add the shrimp and the green onions, and the miso soup should be ready then. I told you guys this is a really easy, simple way to cook your trout. That way you don't waste anything. You can use your heads. If you want to use the actual fillets, you can just throw them in there and have fish in your miso. I just decided to do the fish separately. All right, let's check on the fish. It's coming along really good. And I did a little bit of fried rice just to pair it with the rest of the meal. So, all right, guys, there you go. That's the trout right there. It looks delicious. I made a little bit of fried rice, like I told you. And then I got a little bit of yum yum sauce on the edges for the rice. Here's our miso soup right here. Everything looks delicious. I'm gonna go ahead and eat it with my girl. Hopefully she enjoys it. And that's it, guys. Really easy, really simple recipe, but really delicious recipe. And with that said, guys, that's it for me today. If you like the video, don't forget to hit like, comment. Please let me know what you guys think about the recipe. And I see you guys in the next video.